Canada has approved the expansion of a controversial Trans Mountain project. Here's what it is supposed to do. It's expected to triple the amount of crude oil that moves from the province of Alberta to the Pacific coast. But here's what the controversy is all about. Environmentalists feel that the project is harmful. However, the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau certainly doesn't think so. He in fact says that the revenues earned from this project will be used to transition to a green economy. Not just that, Trudeau insists that it is in Canada's national interest to protect the environment and invest in tomorrow.
In 2016, we announced an approval for the Trans Mountain Expansion Project. The Trans Mountain Pipeline has been in operation for more than 65 years. We approved the twinning of that pipeline, so running a single additional pipe alongside the one that's already there. This project has the potential to create thousands of solid middle-class jobs for Canadians. People in BC, Alberta, and right across the country would have more opportunities to earn a good living.
Trudeau's latest move could be crucial for the upcoming elections in Canada. When he became the Prime Minister, he did promise Canadians that they wouldn't have to choose between the environment and the economy. He has had a hard time pleasing people on both issues, and this project is playing a major role in those tensions. So what exactly have been the reactions to this $5.5 billion project? Let's take a look at some of them. Environmentalists and the First Nations feel that the project is harmful for the climate. They say that Canada is contributing towards the endangering of killer whales. They are concerned about the oil spills. Some environmental activists have also vowed that they won't let the project go ahead without a fight. The Premier of British Columbia first hit out at the decision on Twitter, saying, quote, "We are disappointed that the federal government has reapproved a project that poses great risks to our coast, our environment and our economy," end quote. However, businessmen, oil workers and the Alberta government are backing this project through and through. Why is that? Well, one reason for that, it is a project that could boost Canada's energy sector. 2, the project will alleviate congestion on existing pipelines. 3, Canada may be the world's 5th largest producer of natural gas, but it is still recovering from the oil price crash of 2014-2015. Number 4, the project could ease Canada's reliance on the American market. 5, Alberta produces 4/5 of Canadian crude, but is forced to settle for low prices because it struggles to get the oil abroad. So those are some of the reasons why some people are backing Canada's decision, but environmentalists are not having any of it. Let's move on. As the 5th International Day of Yoga nears, the world is gearing up to mark 21st June with fervor. People from all walks of life are celebrating and joining yoga programs around the world. Here's a look at some of them. Celebrations were held in Tagansky Park in Moscow earlier this week. Those who gathered for the event got a chance to participate in a number of yoga master classes and also got a taste of India's diverse cuisine. Under the guidance of an instructor, a group of yoga students from the Indian Embassy introduced guests to the practice of yoga. Classes on meditation were also conducted. The city of Kostanay in Kazakhstan held a yoga event for all its citizens, which was followed by a cultural program by an Indian dance group. Celebrations were also held at 8 other locations in the country. Meanwhile, in Helsinki, members of the Finnish parliament attended a number of Yoga Day events. The star of the show was Member of Parliament Sara Sofia Siren, who also happens to be a yoga instructor.